I really like these two drafts, but if I have to give it to one team, I honestly think that Naventic won this one out. They don't have the best laners. I mean, Sonya can lane, yes, but Zagara and Falstad are both better laners in my opinion.
All right, Stray trying to get away, has to use Iron Skin, and they're still trying to body block him as much as possible. Can they catch up? There goes the Dwarf Toss, and Stray still able to get away. No first blood just yet.
Yes.
And now, meanwhile, Goku takes a bunch of damage. Just Magic Missile still. Okay.
Oh, the Wizard! That Wizard got that last shot, minion kill.
MVP Wizard.
Zuna going for the point here, but Soldiers here, Ziggs teleporting in, and this is actually a big collapse on the Zuna. The Entomb catches two members, and Zuna definitely going down. Can Urho get away? He gets the Dwarf Toss back. They're rotating up. Can they chase him down? Nice barrel roll from Soldier. The Q from Brightwing might not be enough to help secure this. Kenma is here to heal up. Avatar has been popped. Tempo Storm having both points, but no, Greymane did end up catching top, so they did get themselves their first kill of the game. Polymorph goes down onto Zuna as Wrath has been popped. They're doing as much damage as possible. Entomb is actually zoning out Zuna. Now he's underneath the fort. He's very overextended. Kenma can't get in range. Will the Ancestral connect? No, he didn't even try to use it there, and that's going to be the death of Fan as well. 2-kill advantage so far for Tempo Storm, and they're going to try and get themselves a Dragonite. They still control the top shrine. We see that McIntyre is rotating top as fast as he can, but I don't think it's going to be fast enough. It's going to be the first Dragonite of the game going over the Tempo Storm, and Goku's going to be the one in it.
That's what I'm talking about. Once Tempo Storm get their heroic abilities,
Goku's going to scout it out, but the rest of Tempo Storm's not here. I don't know if Tempo Storm can contest this. Stray does get on the point at the last. Oh no, it does end up getting captured, but they're looking to fight this. KO is with them. Falstad flies in, and Tomb goes down on the Zuna, and this is a really great gust there, but nice use of the pull over the wall from Ancient Spear from Zuna to get out of there. Goku taking a lot of damage, and Goku's going to be the first to fall in this fight. Brightwing using phase shift on the Stray. He's kiting back as well as he can, but they're looking out for blood here. McIntyre's going straight on the Stray, and do they get the kill? He gets the shield at the last second from Iron Skin, and he's just barely going to get out of there. But Fan trying to reposition himself. Urho with the Dwarf Toss gets the stun on the Ziggs, and Ziggs is going to fall as well. They do not end up getting Stray or Soldier, but a 2-for-0 exchange, and the fort's going to go down. First fort of the game going to an event from Naventic there, and it's 16 versus 16. I mean, Gilly, this game is so evenly matched.
The Iron Skin is going to be used. Can they take out Stray, who is trying to, they're rotating back into McIntyre just gets wrecked, especially by the Lunar Flare too. Entomb goes down onto two members, but Zuna deals a bunch of damage to Goku, and he's going to get taken out. So a 1-for-1, but 1-for-2 as Johanna gets taken out, and this is exactly what Li Ming wants. She has the resets and throws out a bunch more damage.
They might be able to make it work, and that's what they're doing, Gilly. They're rotating down. They're looking for the end here. Tempo Storm needs to force this fight now, but they have no damage without Falstad. It's only Zagara alive. I think this might be it. They're going for the core right now. They're pushing straight in. 20 seconds on Falstad. They're spreading out as well as they can, and I don't think it matters, Gilly. I think this is it. Naventic potentially about to win the game.
Devouring Maw catches no one to stop this slow with the Dragonite hammering down the core, and you have called it. Naventic are going to take game number 1 versus Tempo Storm.
Just perfect decision-making late game from Naventic. Really, really well done. I mean, the shouts from Naventic, they know how well they won that game. Really good. We'll have to see if Tempo Storm has something up their sleeves with the play style from this composition to make it work versus this. But if they don't have anything cheeky strategically, Naventic won this draft hard. 2 players controlling 1 physical character in game. Cho being the one that controls the body, Regal being the one casting these purple spells we see on. Actually, Thrall going to go down here in the bottom lane there. McIntyre and Fan securing a very easy kill onto Goku.
First blood going over to Team Naventic, and then Rune Bomb will come all the way back to Cho'Gall as well, and it allows you to really spend a lot of time constantly denying, and if they can throw that out, deny turn-ins. But a great Blizzard, and Cho'Gall actually taken out. That's a bunch of gems off the field, and they're going to be able to keep anyone from Tempo Storm being able to pick this up. Don't worry, and we've got Strafe, Hammer of Twilight, Shadow Bolt Volley, Ancestral Healing, and Sundering. Will that come in? There goes the Strafe into the Sundering, and Fan will go down.
They're trying to get them even more kills though. Urho very low. Nice Maw coming on the Cho though, and that saved Urho's life. That was a lot of gems on him.
Too many.
It's dotting because this is embarrassing. You're holding this many gems. 7-sided strikes goes down, but not getting the best value. Maw used. It's catching Rhaegar, and that's without healer for a long time. And Cho'Gall doing a lot of damage in the backline. And Kenma does be the first to fall, but can they keep Goku alive? Good heals from Ziggs, and a big strafe from KO. That's going to be the death of Zuna as well. And Tempo Storm finally seems to be winning a fight, and Goku just barely ends up surviving. And finally, it looks like Ziggs going to be able to get in some gems, and that's going to be the first web winner of the game for Tempo Storm.
They have finally broken out of the siege of Naventic.
We're in a really awkward spot. Zuna misses the spear, goes in for the lunge onto Zuna. Soldier coming up from the below, doing a lot of damage. Sundering comes out a big strafe as well. 7-sided strikes has been used, but Soldier gets out of it, and a big Maw catching 3 members there, but doesn't doesn't matter. Leoric goes down. KO's completely isolated, and a good collapse from Naventic. It's now a 4 versus 3. The Cho'Gall charging up the front, trying to get Kenma and Fan. Great heals coming out from Kenma. A good ancestral healing into a Molten Block. Zuna surrounded, gets knocked back, and that might be his death. But great heals coming out from both Kenma and the Whirlwind, but not enough to keep him alive. Now Kenma is desperately low. Zix trying to get a little bit better positioning here, but he's going to keep his team alive. They might just end up backing out here because with both McIntyre and Kenma so low, they should be able to guarantee themselves a turn in here.
Be the one to get a turn in because of the fact that he's always up in front trying to zone people out, but
Wow,
Airho.
Leoric getting punished very hard. Sundering comes out, but Kenma in a good position. And wow, is that everyone caught inside the maw? I believe it is now. Is this enough damage to get the kill? 7 side strikes goes down. Zix gets the heal onto Goku here, and Tempestorm still alive despite that 4-man maw. They're trying to get more damage onto Zuna, but I think Tempestorm needs to retreat. They need to back out here. Soldier getting so very low. Molten Block has been used. Tempestorm needs to retreat. KO getting low to the Blizzard. Shadow Bolt volley goes down. Good shield going on to Cho'Gall, and they do end up disengaging here, but Zix in a bad spot. Frost Shot's not enough to keep him alive, and they're looking for the chase. Urho is almost back up. Does he have Entomb up? He does. If he can catch KO with the Entomb, but no, the spawn animation does slow him down enough. Nice raw shots coming out from KO, but they do end up catching him, and I think that's going to be the death of KO. Yes, it is.
Oh, now can Cho'Gall get away? That's 61 gems that just got hit. 4 people down. What will Naventic do with this
advantage? They look like they're thinking about it. It sounds like they were wanting to go for core potentially, but they're taking the safer option.
Maybe can check that out. But from now, we'll see. Yeah, that's what I thought. So they'd have the double the shields, but it's not the extended radius. And now with this, the keep should be forfeit here. Naventic working on it, but the Sundering comes out. Can they do something from this? Looks like no, it's just going to have to be a defensive Sundering.
This is nice dash there from Cho'Gall there. A lot of heroics have been used, but both teams are going to go ahead and accept this as a loss.
Some of the mana pool too, but it looks like we're going to have another fight. A 7-sided strike goes down. Soldier does get out of it in time, but gets hit by a devouring maw.
McIntyre's maw has been off point all day, but a big strafe from KO. They're going on to Cho'Gall. He backs back. Zix overextended. Can he keep himself alive? Ancestral connects at the last second, and Urho's the first to fall in the fight. They're turning around on the Kenma. Kenma gets the dash to McIntyre, but it's going to fall. Zix still so low, but the rewind showing its value in this fight. Fan trying to kite for McIntyre. Gets the sloth, but Goku's there, and that is a 3-for-0 exchange. They're going to go for the push here. Urho halfway to rezzing up. What can Tempestorm do this? They have enough gems for a turn in. Can they do some serious damage with this push, though? Zuna's going top lane just to... I don't know what he's actually doing up here. He's sitting in a bush.
And it's up to Naventic to push him off here.
This is such a stressful moment. Tempestorm, the Web Weaver's already dead here. Looks like they're going for it with Cho'Gall here. He's already taken a lot of damage. The core is losing a chill. It's falling faster. Ma is on. Goku alone. KO with the bolt to the side. It's falling so fast. 50%. Can they end this out here? And Tomb goes out, but I don't think it matters. And Tempestorm with the Molten Block. Can they end? It's 4%. And that's going to be it. GG. Tempestorm ties up the set.
Tempestorm, the first team to take a game off of Team Naventic. Through all of these qualifiers, they dropped no games.
They did not drop a game through a single qualifier. They went 2-0 versus King of Blades Alpha, and they just lost their first game. Neither team was drafting around each other, like trying to deny picks, trying to force them on the comps that they don't want. They were making sure that each team got the comp, like they got what they wanted to run. I think both teams did that.
Making his charge after this phase.
Nice stun into stun from Urho, just stalling out as much damage as he can. This is a very close race, though. Well, who will come out on top? It looks like Naventic will just barely be able to burn down it with about 1,500 HP left over on their own, so really well done.
If he takes a lot of damage now, won't have that, would have to go all the way back now, too. They're looking to try to catch somebody underneath, and even underneath, the enemy's Immortal still able to body block Rhaegar into oblivion.
That was a beautiful cleanse as well from Kenma onto Zuna, allowing him to reposition himself like I thought he would. So Immortal getting very, very low. Goku about to go down. Cleanse is what happens, but not going to change anything there. And a lot of damage actually on the backline of Naventic from the Immortal stuns there. Zix trying to reposition himself. I don't think he's going to be able to get out here. He might help secure a kill onto Urho. The poison damage is taking. Will Urho go down? Kenma doesn't have a heal up from, but the self-heal from Murden helps keep him alive in that last Holy Light from Kenma, able to top him up, and the Immortal goes to Naventic. Urho's looking to contest. They get Stray Iron Skin pop very early. They're going for the body block, and Stray might go down here. Ancestral's not up, but a nice condemn on top of Fan to interrupt that. But that's going to be the death of Stray. Tempestorm needs to force that fight now. They know that. They need to make something happen as Naventic on the verge of 16. Disintegrate goes out. Good condemn from Sray, and KO gets hit with that Ancestral Gust used, but not much value out of it. They're looking for Zuna. They do not end up slowing him down. Ma has been used. Only catches the the Joanna player there, but Stray, wow, just gets immediately annihilated out of that, but at the same time, Li Ming's gonna go down, Urho very low from the poison, Kenma getting low as well, can Kenma keep him alive? Thrall's gonna fall to Zuna, and Urho's poison, will the self-heal keep him alive? Kenma trying to get to him, and he just barely survives the Lunara poison. They're looking for it though, they're going for potentially the end, the Stormbolt hits with Lunara, Fan Blinks 4 does a lot of damage, but nice cleanse coming on the Soldier from Ziggs, Goku gets hit with an Ancestral, but pretty early there, good chain heals coming out, Stray's very low, and he's gonna be the first to fall in this fight. Immortal's going for core, they get the Maw out, they're trying to end here, and they're going for it. It's a loss in HP. Soldier does not end up falling here. Can they hold this at 70%? And Naventic is trying to end out, and I think they've got Immortal still have HP. GG! Naventic is the first team to make it to the round of 4. Congratulations to them.
Superior control of the position right now by Panda Global, but the poke from Lunara trying to blue them. A big mosh interrupted very quickly. One more needed for Tempo, and Tempo secures it. Now Panda Global is very overextended.